My next lanyard that I filled up with pins, but not the next lanyard that I got, was from a Disney cruise line. We went on a Disney cruise line for performance reasons to dance, so that is why I was there. But this was the next lanyard that I filled up. I like getting mystery packs so that I can trade the pins for pins that I actually want that I can't find in stores. However, sometimes when I open a mystery pack, I like what's inside, as these pins show. This is the nemesis of Steamboat Willie. I don't actually know his name. What's his name? It doesn't say. And then we have a Steamboat Willie. Not the demented looking ones. They're in black and white. They're in the style of the traditional cartoon. And I think that's really cool that they brought that back. The next pin that I have is also from a mystery pack. It's a pin of Snow White. Again, I'm not entirely sure why I have this one. I might trade it, but it's there. This next pin is from Disney World when they have the Fantasmic show in the theater with the water, and it's so cool. If you have the chance to go to Disney World, it's in the Magic Kingdom park, and it's the show called Fantasmic. I think there's 2 showings a night, and it fills up really fast. It's one of the lines that I don't mind waiting for a show. And this is the pin. It's a picture of the dragon, Maleficent as a dragon, and it has the eels on it, again with the villains. And it says Fantasmic with an exclamation point, because we're excited. Next, again with the tiny pins, we have a tiny pin. It's a little flounder, and he's cute. And he's also small. And I put him above the heart Ariel, which is probably why I kept the Snow White, is because I had a matching Ariel. I tend to do things like that. Ariel was one of my favorite princesses. Ariel and Cinderella were my favorite. And then now it's more of Pocahontas and Mulan, because I think they were powerful women who didn't need men. Like the men were the side characters, and she was like, whereas Ariel literally changed herself for a man. And Snow White's prince is into necrophilia, and we're not going to go into that. We have another Pooh Bear. He's a classic Pooh Bear in his little red shirt, smiling like, hey. Next we have, it's not Barbossa. Is it Davy Jones who has the pentacles? Anyway, I think it's Davy Jones. He glows in the dark, which scared me the first time because I didn't realize that he did that. And we have 2 down here. This one is just a pin that says Disney's Castaway Key. It's from the Bahamas. It's what this lanyard is from. It is a pin that I got on the cruise ship, probably. This is another pin that I got on the cruise. It is a pin. It has the boat on the top, and it has Mickey Mouse, and it says Captain Mickey on it, and I think it was just memorabilia, to be honest. Next, going along, we have the dwarf Dopey. I think Dopey's funny. I like the story of Walt Disney saying that if you can make a bit for Dopey and it gets put in the movie, like you get a prize or something. Plus you also get your little comedy thing in the movie. That's why there's this scene with Dopey putting up a crystal to his eye and having a bunch of eyes blink out. I think Dopey's a great character, and I appreciate that he is comedic relief, but in a very sweet way and not in a rude way. At least I believe. Next we have baby Peter Pan, because I like thinking of Peter Pan as a baby and not as somebody who never wants to grow up and kidnaps people and children. But I guess there's also the whole idea of kids who need the escape. I don't know, I find a lot of Disney movies problematic. Next we have a little chibi Mickey Mouse. There's nothing else to say. His hand looks like a heart. He matches the little Mickey and Minnie holding balloons on my other lanyard. Here we have a classic Minnie Mouse with her bloomers showing out of the bottom of her skirt and her bright yellow heels with her pink dress. It was a fashion choice. A fashion choice had been made. She seems happy with it though. She's smiling. Next we have this Mickey Mouse head with rainbow sequins or rhinestones. I'm pretty sure I got this at about the time that I discovered what sexuality was, and I thought that this would be a cool way of coming out, but I didn't ever come out because I couldn't find the right words. This is Alice, because I like finding pins of characters that I haven't found pins of before, and I think I hadn't seen an Alice pin before. So I was like, Alice, she's from Alice in Wonderland, where the Cheshire Cat and the LSD roam. She's another character who doesn't need a man, although she is like a teenager. Although Ariel's like 16. If you go to Disneyland often, do you collect pins? Do you collect pictures? Do you collect anything? What do you do when you go to Disneyland? Let me know in the comments down below. Tell me which one's your favorite pin. I'd love to know. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!